GoPro went from being the leader of its industry to a company many people have forgotten about. Their stock price plummeted from $86 to just $1.30, and they now face a 49% probability of bankruptcy. The company has lost hundreds of millions of dollars, and its products are being outperformed by much smaller competitors. Once the go-to brand for athletes and adventurers capturing their experiences, GoPro has now faded from relevance. So how exactly did they get here, and what went wrong? Let's rewind to 2002. Nick Woodman, a 26-year-old surfer and failed.com entrepreneur, is on a 5-month surfing trip across Australia. He's got $30,000 left from his failed startup Funbug, but out on the waves he's frustrated. No camera can capture the action without getting wrecked by water or slipping off his wrist. So, he sketches a simple idea: a rugged, wearable camera strapped to your body. He immediately started working on the product and gathers a team. A 35mm film camera in a waterproof housing called the Hero. Launched in 2004 at the action sports retailer trade show, it sold for $60, cost $15 to make, and targeted surfers and extreme athletes. Sales were modest at first, but Woodman and his team kept innovating. By 2005, GoPro went digital with the Digital Hero, a 3-megapixel beast for $150. Partnerships with Taiwanese manufacturers and retailers like REI expanded reach. Revenue hit $50 million by 2010 with just 60 employees. You see, they had a different plan. GoPro didn't just sell cameras, it sold stories. Athletes filmed jaw-dropping footage uploaded to YouTube, and it went absolutely viral. Enter the HD era. The 2009 HD Hero shot 1080p video, timed perfectly with YouTube's boom. A $9 million investment from Disney's fueled growth. Then in 2011, Hero 2 added Wi-Fi and mounts, boosting margins to 50%. Foxconn invested $200 million in 2012, valuing GoPro at $2.25 billion. The revenue quadrupled from $234 million in 2011 to $986 million in 2013. Net income, $61 million. GoPro owned 70% of the action camera market, with overseas sales nearing 50%. CEO Nick Woodman declared, "We're not just a camera company, we are a content company." The Hero 4 launched that year with 4K video and touchscreens. It became their most sold camera. Q4 revenue hit $634 million, up 75%. Staff grew to 1,500. GoPro sponsored athletes, launched the GoPro channel, and partnered with the NHL. It became a tech and adventure icon. GoPro felt unstoppable. But cracks were forming. You see, GoPro's business model relied on one-time hardware sales. Once extreme sports fans bought a Hero, why upgrade? Replacement cycles stretched from 18 months to years. Meanwhile, smartphones evolved. iPhone got waterproofing, stabilization, and 4K video. Casual users ditched dedicated cameras. Why carry another device when my phone does 80% of it, one reviewer quipped. Then, diversification disasters. Woodman bet big on becoming a media empire. GoPro Entertainment hired Hollywood talent for content, but it flopped. And GoPro had to fire a lot of people and losing a bunch of money in the process. You see, this media thing wasn't making GoPro any money. So what did GoPro do? Scramble and randomly release a drone. Priced at $799, it aimed to rival DJI. It was a disaster. Delays, battery failure, drones even falling from the sky, and a recall of 2,500 units led to $93 million in losses. A perfect storm of bad luck and poor execution, one insider said. But then GoPro called DJI and attempted to partner with them. They offered them a deal. DJI would produce the drones, and GoPro would provide them the cameras. Except, GoPro expected 2/3 of their profits despite only providing the cameras. DJI naturally immediately canceled the partnership. But competition piled on. Chinese knockoffs like Akaso undercut prices at $50 to $100, eroding GoPro's 70% market share to under 40%. GoPro got a new plan: subscriptions. GoPro Plus at $4.99 a month offered cloud storage, editing tools, and camera replacements. Bundled with hardware, attach rates hit 70%. Subscribers grew to 2.2 million by 2022, adding $53 million in recurring revenue. But then, recovery stalled. Smartphones kept improving, market saturation deepened. By Q3 2025, revenue nosedived to $163 million, down 37%. Subscribers dipped 5% to 2.42 million. Units sold were 500,000, down 18%. And then came even more competition. The DJI Osmo Action 5, with its larger sensor, longer battery life, and tougher build, made choosing it over GoPro a no-brainer. The Insta360 cameras, with their top-of-the-line stabilization and 360-degree capture, also outperform GoPro. Customers realized that they could get better cameras with more functionality for less money. GoPro sales kept falling year after year, and new models just didn't attract customers. Today, GoPro stock is around $1.20, with a market value under $200 million, basically a penny stock. The company hopes new products like the Max 2 360 camera and Fluid Pro gimbal will boost Q4 sales to $220 million, up 10%. It expects steady growth in 2026 with over $40 million in profit. But tariffs could add $45 million in costs. And DJI, which now holds 40% of the market, is tough competition. GoPro grew too big too fast, when they should have stayed nimble, focused, and high quality. Costs soared, and worst of all, it took them too long to see it. Competitors learned from their mistakes. GoPro could have remained the industry standard, but now it's an afterthought. Their costs are high, products unreliable, and while the brand is still famous, that fame hasn't translated into lasting success. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, and in the meantime, check out this video.